We're going to Shanghai, and we're doing it in style. First class at 300 kilometers per hour. This will be our first time riding first class on one of China's bullet trains. Will it live up to the expectations? We'll show you our honest experience if we don't miss the train, that is.
They're saying just get on.
I hope we make it.
Why do we do this? Okay, so we're gonna have to go through security and show our passports. In China, your passport actually acts as your ticket, which is so convenient. You don't have to stop at a ticket booth or a ticket box. You just show them your passport, scan right in. Security takes all of 2 seconds. You just put your bags on the thing and walk through and they'll wand you. And yeah, we can't film while we're doing that, so we'll just see after we get checked in. Okay, it's like 2 minutes later. We're checked in, we're good to go, we're through security, not a problem.
This train station is massive. I keep trying to call it an airport. It is not an airport. I say we just kind of walk around. We've got time to kill, so let's go see if anything looks interesting.
Okay.
This is an 8-hour journey, so first order of business is to grab some snacks. Some cucumber chips,
Don't do it.
a couple of moon pies, and of course some dried mangoes. Very healthy. All right, so we got our snacks for the road. I think this should keep us on a sugar high.
I might convince Ashley to pop into Luckin upstairs and get some coffee.
Yeah.
Here you go, my love.
Thank you.
Luckin coffee is like the best. We've had Manor coffee, we've had Coty coffee, but Luckin coffee just slaps across the board. I got a pistachio iced latte.
I got a raw coconut latte.
And then because of a promotion, yours was only 8 yuan, which is crazy cheap.
That's
it's like
amazing.
$1,
Yeah.
right? And then we got like a free sticker.
We should go find our gate too. It's almost time.
It's getting close.
So excited.
It feels weird to be first class on things because we never do it. We're typically budget travelers. Well, I'd say we're like mid-range budget travelers.
They call us flash packers, which I hate that name.
Yeah, that feels weird. We've got plenty of time, so we're gonna grab a few more essentials and check out the other restaurants and shops on the upper floors. Okay, we definitely don't want to be late, so let's head to the gate early like responsible train passengers.
It leaves at 3:08. We have 7 minutes.
How did this happen?
Okay, so we are at our gate now, and we've actually only got 6 minutes to board. I was mistaken and thought that we left at 15:38. We actually leave at 15:06. Okay, a little bit of a stressful experience. She asked us to show her our tickets, and now she's telling us to hurry up.
How did we get here early and now we're like running late?
Leave it to us.
Yeah, it's pretty true. G998, we're the ones to the right. Do you know which car we're in?
No, carriage 1.
Carriage
so probably
one.
at the very front.
Okay.
I can take this and run if you need me to.
Okay, yeah, you take that.
12, Mike, this way.
They're saying just get on.
Get on?
Yeah.
Oh. This is gonna be so hard though.
Push our way through like 11 train cars. We're such goofballs. And we're moving. Now we're picking up speed. Little impromptu tour of second class cars. All right. I believe we're into the first class trains now.
First class?
Oh boy.
What's that?
Half past 3.
Oh,
So 3:30.
okay.
So like 25 minutes.
Okay, can we just sit here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 谢谢.
Would you say that riding first class in China is not what you expected?
I would say that, but it's nobody's fault but our own.
I guess. There's no seats, so.
Okay.
Okay, so while I've got you here, let's do a bathroom tour. I have to believe these are the second class bathrooms because they're the little squat potties. Everything's nice and clean. You've got a sink, got soap, got tissue, all the things you could need. A hand washing station. And then you've got a water refilling station with cups. Your water here for cold and for heat. And we have some beautiful views of the passing countryside. The train system in China is very, very good. We are going so fast right now. I wonder how fast. I can't see the little sign. Mission objective to hop off of this train car and make a left as fast as possible to get to train car number 1.
We've got 8 carriages to go, so wish us luck.
Here we go.
All right, let's do this. Okay, thank you. I hope we make it. This is like really far.
Why do we do this? We're almost there. We're weaving. We're dodging. That's 2. Here's 1. Okay. Anyhow.
Oh man, that means.
We made it. It's a first-class train adventure.
We are not first-class people, clearly.
Clearly, we can't even figure out where we belong. And we just spent the first 20 minutes sitting in the hallway.
Standing seats.
It was outstanding.
It was.
I think it was a fun adventure. Could have been way worse. We could have not made it on the train at all. Look at this, though. Let's give you a little tour of our area.
Each seat has its own footrest, a seat pocket with a sanitary bag in case the speed is too intense, a little shelf to store some items, and a full-sized fold-out table.
I could feel like I could definitely work on my laptop with this tray table setup.
Yeah.
It feels sturdy enough, and it's wide enough. And this one, I think I like better than the business class one because my legs actually fit under it.
As fun as riding bullet trains can be, anytime we're on a train, plane, or long bus ride, we've got to multitask. This channel doesn't keep moving unless we do, and that means having data no matter where we are in the world. With Holafly, we get unlimited data and over 200 destinations, so we can stay online constantly. Finding restaurants, booking flights, updating our website, or just giving our brains a break and watching a movie. But the real lifesaver, having reliable data that we can hotspot to our laptops. Nothing like getting work done at 300 kilometers an hour, or scrambling to make a last minute booking because we almost missed our train. That's why we use Holafly. No physical SIM cards, no hunting down stores in a new country. Before your trip, just select your destination, set your travel days, and get your QR code. Scan it and follow the instructions to install it, and you're all set. You'll be online the second you land. And if you're hopping between countries like we do, Holafly's regional plans cover entire regions, and there's even a global plan so you don't have to swap SIMs every time you cross a border. Honestly, eSIMs make travel easier, and Holafly makes eSIMs simple. So check out Holafly for your next adventure by scanning the QR code or checking out the link in our description. And don't forget to use our code Mike and Ashley for 5% off your eSIM. Thank you to Holafly for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the adventure.
I love taking the train because you get to see such an interesting side of the country because you're basically cutting straight through the wilderness in these smaller towns and cities and villages, and it's just so beautiful.
Okay, Shishi. Oh, how cute. So this is what we got. We got a little snack bag. Shall we open our snack bag?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so firstly, we have a little wafer-looking thing. So that's that there. And then, let's see, it's like a mystery bag.
You get so excited over things like this.
I do. Oh, interesting. So this is like it looks like a little beef jerky stick, which I'm super excited about that because I love beef jerky. These are some kind of nuts, I'm assuming. So this, I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a little wafer of some sort.
There's usually a dining cart where you can go and order food. I don't know that anything will be included. I think that first class just means you have more space, bigger, more comfortable seats, nicer quality bathroom, and then less people in the cabin. The views on the left side of the train look far superior to the views here on the right side of the train. But if you get the left side of the train heading from Shenzhen to Shanghai, it looks like you're in for a treat. This is the first class toilet area. Proper toilet instead of a squatty potty. You got toilet seat covers to keep your bum clean, toilet tissue so you don't need to bring your own, a little hand washing sink in here, everything you need in a bathroom. Does the job. It's not fancy, but it's not a squatty potty. Okay, so let's see what I've got.
There's 4?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hold this.
How much did all this cost?
It was not cheap. It was 60 yuan each. I had no idea what I was buying. But if you look at like the size of this food,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
massive. So I'm not really sure what we're looking at. I think this is like a beef platter and then this is
Mi
mi
fan.
fan. If I would have known that it was going to be this much beef, I might have started with one.
Yeah.
How often are you on first class?
Yeah. This is like so much food. Smells good.
So it's like looks like beef stew kind of thing, and then some potatoes and some peas, and then some more beef parts maybe. And I don't know what that is.
Oh, I think it's like a sausage maybe? Interesting. I definitely think we should have only gotten one of these. That's all right. Skip the train food.
Yeah. I think we're about an hour away. We just stopped at the Hangzhou station. It's about 9:30 at night right now. And yeah, after walking through the train and kind of like seeing around the different areas, I would definitely say the benefit of first class would be like the bathroom situation. There is a quiet car in the second class train. I have to imagine it costs a little bit more than just standard second class, but that would be something that I would maybe consider. Though you would think that first class would also be quiet because it has the doors separating it and everything. Yeah, just little thoughts and my 2 cents.
Next time, we'll just save the money or full send it on business class. Now we just have to navigate our way through the metro station and rush to yet another train. You excited for Shanghai?
I'm so excited for Shanghai.
It's gonna be cool. This is in fact the biggest city we've ever been to.
Hello from Shanghai.
We made it.
We made it. And we are at this delicious smelling Xiaolongbao restaurant, and this might be the happiest I've ever been.
True story. We got 2 different kinds of dumplings. Of course we got Xiaolongbao. We also got some chili oil hand-rolled shepherd's purse dumplings, which I think are just pork and either watercress or leek. And then we got some lettuce and soy sauce because we wanted it green, we wanted something fresh, and we've never had it before. It just sounds interesting. And I feel like I'm being punked because they brought me ginger already mixed in vinegar. Is it because they think that I might put the ginger in water?
Ooh, I've literally never been so excited for food.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
Oh, my goodness. Those are really, really good xiaolongbao.
Absolutely perfect.
Really good.
Oh, the lettuce?
Yeah, I was kind of like, what am I expecting with this lettuce and soy sauce? And it's exactly what you'd expect. Ni hao. That little homie. I'm so happy.
So good.
The temperature outside gave me momentary pause to be like, what were we thinking? Why did we come to Shanghai? But now, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Because I'm warmed up and cozy feeling.
Sitting in this warm restaurant, like I've already forgotten about how cold it was. I was also like, did we make the right decision coming in the middle of winter? But I've completely forgotten about all that now.
Same.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
These are something that we have never had before.
It's delicious.
It's so pretty.
The wind is what's killing us right now. But we've made it to the Bund, which is arguably the most popular thing to do in Shanghai. And oh my God. Wow.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh, look at the cruise ship. This city is beautiful. Wow. Did you ever think we'd be in Shanghai?
No.
It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. This is like a pinch me moment right now. It's so cold.
It's so cold.
Oh, so beautiful though.
Oh, all right. Let's go check out Nanjing Road.
Yeah. Oh, there's the bull.
Where?
Right there.
Oh yeah. There's a charging bull like they have on Wall Street. But all of these old buildings are just so cool looking. I've never seen anything like this in my
Asia.
life. And definitely not in Asia, but here in Shanghai it makes sense. There's a lot of international history here. Let's go check out this bull.
We've never been to New York, so we've never seen the bull on Wall Street. This
Yeah.
is crazy that we're seeing the bull.
In China
In
before we see
China.
the one in the United States.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's huge.
This was actually designed by the designer of the one who did the Wall Street bull.
Huh. He's huge.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
This is Nanjing Road, one of the world's busiest shopping streets, comparable to Fifth Avenue or the Champs-Elysees. This is the commercial heart of Shanghai, and it's easy to see why. We're gonna pop in this chocolate museum to try and escape the cold. It walks you through the process of making various kinds of chocolate and has impressive works of art. Even a shop where you can take some.
That is brilliant marketing right there.
After a short break, we decided to come back out and check out Nanjing Road at night because I just feel like it's gonna look way cooler all lit up.
Everything does in Asia.
That's really cool. You can dress up like in the old style of Shanghai and get your photo taken. They'll do your makeup. You get the beautiful little dress and the backdrop. So that's really neat.
We've heard that there are people that will come up to you on this street and be like, hey, do you want to do some shopping? And they'll take you out to like a little side street or an area that they have discounted items. And I guess there's some speculation of whether they're authentic or not. I think we'll pass on that if we are approached, but just something to be aware of that'll happen here. And maybe you can get some good deals.
Honestly, I just don't care about name brand stuff.
Yeah.
If I was like younger me, would definitely care, but now I just don't anymore.
That is true. I'm like a plain t-shirt kind of person.
Oh no, 谢谢. You were right. I hadn't seen that yet. What kind of shopping? And does that work on people? They're like, you know what? Yeah, more shopping. Mike and I have seen these little tram cars riding around Nanjing Road, and it looks like they're only 10 yuan per person. So I think we're gonna try and hop into one because it's indoors, it might be a little bit warmer, and they're just so cute. So if we see another one, we'll try to figure out how we can hop on. Hello. Oh no, 谢谢. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. Okay, 谢谢.
slightly warmer and more relaxing way to get from one end to the other. And I think they take us all the way back down to the other end, which will be cool because we can get a really cool view of the skyline across the river,
yes.
all lit up at night, which will be way different than how we thought earlier today. All right, and it looks like we're being dropped off basically right where our hotel is, which is pretty convenient because we haven't seen basically the part behind us at night. So we're gonna go that way and go check it out.
Back to the Bund.
Back to the Bund, and we were trying to find some food. This might be the most impressive nighttime skyline I have seen. Like, it looks like we're looking at a giant TV screen right now.
It does. It doesn't feel real. It feels like, yeah, it feels like hologram or something.
Yeah. And people think the Vegas Strip looks cool.
Wow.
The juxtaposition between the super futuristic skyline and the old European-style buildings at night gives you a little perspective on where Shanghai has been and where it's going. As we gaze up at these buildings in awe, that familiar growl in our stomachs set in. So we're gonna do what any sensible couple would do and find a hot pot restaurant. This is Haidilao, and it is China's largest hot pot restaurant chain.
Okay, so the reason I wanted to come here is because I have heard that the customer service is fantastic. This is the first restaurant that I've ever been to that gave me a hair tie to put my hair up so that I don't get it in the hot pot. We've got covers for our clothes, we've got aprons, we have hot water, warm towels. This is gonna be a fun experience. So the other reason that I wanted to come here is because we've always done one singular hot pot experience before, but here you can actually do it either half or you can do quarter pots. So they've got lots of different options.
We went with 2 spicy broths, a beef broth, and a pork broth, and then proceeded to order way too much food, which is the only way you should do hot pot. We made a couple of sauces,
I'm gonna make another one with the paste.
ordered a couple of house brewed beers,
Thank you, my love.
You're welcome, my love.
and just enjoyed our meal in the atmosphere. This was the perfect way to end our first day in Shanghai. This city is incredible, and we are so happy to have finally arrived to a place most people visit first on their trip to China. We've got a couple of fun days planned while we're here, but you'll have to wait until the next video to see what we get up to. So don't forget to subscribe to follow along, like this video to let the YouTube gods know we're doing a good job, and we'll see you next week.